Hello, everybody.
Mhm.
Sandy C here once again with Jerome, the Minuteman. All right, listen. You know I had to do that intro. You know he said Jerome, the Minuteman. You know the men are like, you really want to be called Jerome, the Minuteman? But no, that's because it can get you approved for a mortgage in a minute. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about my latest post, my latest video. Get over that shit. It's not the economy, stupid. It's you.
Mhm.
You know.
And I heard the video, and it was kind of raw,
Yeah.
but he told the truth, and I agree with it. And I agree that people are depressed and they are, you know, upset about what's going on and blame everybody else.
Right.
And the issue really is that they need to find other ways to, become more innovative.
Right. And and that's the problem because I realized that with the past few years, 2, 3, 4 years, whatever, a lot of people that's been affected. There are a lot of people have been affected by economy, lost their jobs or whatever. But even like those who whether they're self-employed or whatnot, they were doing great at a certain time, and then now they find themselves at this place in this situation where they've lost everything or almost everything, and some have been through divorces because of financial difficulties or whatever it is, and all these problems just stacked up one on top of the other have caused divorce, depression,
Mhm.
all kind of
And
issues.
and the issue is just that they don't have any answers to
Yeah.
their problems.
Well, they have the answer. The thing is, they're so focused on the problem they cannot see the answer.
Hmm.
You know?
Well, I mean, just like 4 years ago, we had an election and we voted Obama in. And we felt that when Obama came in, there's going to be a lot of changes. We're going to have more
Well,
jobs.
that's why the hope message. The hope message were for a lot of people because we were looking for hope at the moment.
Mhm.
A lot of us we were looking for a way out.
We still do. Still for hope.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's why that whole message just it resonate with a lot of people because
Mhm.
it's like yes we can, yes we still can,
Mhm.
but the thing is, it's like you cannot expect a miracle overnight. The man's been in office for so long. At least that's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Obama, he just one man. He gonna do so much he only gonna do so much by himself, and I don't think he has the support that he needs. But the biggest issue is not really about the government.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest issue is about us.
Right.
And it's about really our education, pretty much.
Right, exactly. And I think we were talking earlier, we're basically saying this. Stop looking to what the government can do for you or all these outside forces, really.
Mm-hmm.
The answer really lies within. See what you can do for yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Your country.
Mm-hmm.
But really, now we're
Your
talking
family.
about yourself. It's one step at a time.
Mm-hmm. But I was thinking about what you had said. You had talked about how you say, it's not the kind you're stupid. Like, wait a minute, I mean, I'm not stupid. I mean, I kind of taught me, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
But I thought about something. I think really we all have been a little stupid when you really think about it. I mean, I think that we really have to take more time to search for more answers, for more knowledge.
Right.
We got to start investing in our own education.
Exactly.
We need to be more self-educated, really.
Yeah, and the problem is, sometimes when we go through issues, we love lying to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We love lying to ourselves. We do not like to accept truth and harsh realities. Sometimes, no matter how harsh it is, to get past a certain point, you have to be honest to yourself. If you want to change anything, you first have to start by accepting it for what it is and just be honest to yourself so you can change it. And that's and that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
There are resources all around you, no matter what it is, what your situation, what your field is, what your specialty, what you like to do, whatever it is. Because people are like, well, how do I get over this state? I'm in this mode now. I know what my problem is, but how do I fix it? How do I fix it? Well, first of all, it's like I say to anybody, listen, you know how to fix your own problem. The answer is different for everybody, depending on your situation or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But it all starts in here.
That's right.
And it's not just it really does. You gotta dig the answer is always in the problem itself.
Yes, that's right. You can't keep blaming your mother, your father, because you were brought poor and
Right.
your dad didn't know you. my 20s and 34 years old right now.
Yeah,
I keep blaming.
You can't blame. It's
Yeah.
time to stop blaming.
Mhm.
Because once you keep putting, excuses and the reasons into
That's right.
everybody else, you'll never find your answer. You're going to still be in the same situation that you are in a
Yeah,
year
'cause
later.
I think it's a waste of energy. You waste your energy
Mhm.
on everybody else instead
Right.
of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on you. That's the best thing to do. Do you.
Well, yeah, that's where you're going to find your answer. You got to start with yourself.
Mhm.
You got to figure out, look, I'm in this situation that I am in today. Where do you want to go from there? Where do you want to be 6 months from now, a year from now?
Mhm.
If you're at point A, you try to get to point C, you figure out, hey, you know what? I want to get to point C. Well, how the hell am I going to get there? Now, picture yourself at point C and work backwards from there.
Okay.
Because you're now at the, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
Yeah, you gotta have a goal, you gotta have a vision.
exactly. Know where you're trying to go. You got to have a roadmap. You can't just try to wing it. You know what I mean? Because that's
Right.
not going to work.
That's right.
So know where you're trying to go,
Yeah.
and then work it backward. There's a good book,
Yeah.
The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People.
Yeah.
Stephen Covey. Yeah.
Covey, I think his name is. Yeah.
Covey,
Covey.
whatever however you pronounce his name. But anyways, I've had that book for a while now. But the thing is, kind of like you work with the end in mind. Know where you're trying to go, and then kind of work backwards from there,
Mhm.
and then work in steps. Because in the other things, when you're talking about goal and vision, and just planning and everything,
Mhm.
a lot of people kind of I think some people really do misunderstand that.
Mhm.
We can talk about that a whole nother time,
Yeah.
but
That's right. The key thing is if you have an ideal and you have a feeling about it, then act on it.
yeah,
It's like thought,
right,
emotion, action. You got to have action though. You just can't think about it. You just can't be emotional about it. You have to act on it. Okay, so
right, exactly. Because you can't just sit here and just think it, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I believe in the law of attraction and all that, but
Yeah.
you got to put some action,
Yeah,
some
the thing
real
is,
action.
yeah, the thing
behind
is,
your
I mean,
things.
I've seen read the book, The Secret. I mean, it's cool. I mean, you think something comes to you, but you got to have action.
Right.
There's no substitution of action.
Right.
You can replace action.
Right.
Action is action.
Action is action.
Mhm.
And here's the other thing. A lot of people are also like, well, how do I get beyond this? I have this idea, that, but I don't know this. Listen, the internet. You have a wealth of knowledge and just free information. That can be your, that's your starting point right there. Whatever it is you want to do,
Yes,
whatever
right.
it is you want to do, you can just start. Listen, Google, Yahoo, whatever. Listen, start with the internet.
That's right.
Whatever industry it is, there's organization that hold, trade shows, conventions, seminars. Find out who these organizations are that might hold local meetings or whatever. Find out the groups that are doing that are in the same industry that you are in. Start networking with the like-minded people that give you some, motivation, give you some education. Free.
Yeah.
A lot of time it's free, and then you have a wealth of knowledge. Start there. Don't just say, "Oh, I don't know what to do." I mean, really, if anyone is saying that now, you're just crazy.
You're right. Even the ones that's in school that graduated, don't stop looking. Don't stop reading. Don't stop looking for education. Keep looking for education, more stuff, because I don't believe that they give you enough. In school.
Well, they don't. They give you enough to go work for somebody.
That's pretty much. But
they give you enough to go work for somebody with a lot of debt.
See, it's
with a lot of debt. You go work to pay off your debt.
Yeah, but
and then after years later, you're still slaving. So basically, the bottom line is the message is take control of your life. Take control of your situation. You can get past this stage. It's just as simple as making the decision to do it. Because it's all in you already. The same person that was doing great is still there.
That's right. And all they have control, you gotta have clear vision.
Right.
You gotta see where you're going.
Know where you're going, and then you gotta plan it out. You can't just wing it. You gotta plan for success. So plan it out. Don't just try to wing it. And we're gonna stop there. But much, much success to you and hopefully, you know, some things are clarified, but go out there and go get it and make it happen. And that's what we wish for you, right?
That's right.
All right. Mwah. 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 All righty.